Welcome to Into the Wild with survival expert Brendan Therrien. Cow. Land ho.
We tied the boat up so we don't lose it. In a survival situation, every tool is key. This is going to be my home for 7 days.
Or one.
We are in northern Canada on Lake Wakahiki, in Latin meaning of great wetness. Let's go.
This moss is perfect for creating fires.
Squishy,
It grows in
squishy.
groups like this, and it's really dry.
And squishy.
Just like gasoline. See, if you pull it apart, there's nice fire.
Okay, so I'm going to place it at the bottom, just like paper or cardboard. Try to get some of my tinder ready, so as soon as I get this lit, let's see what we can do. Right there.
Come on, rocks. Come on, rocks. Fire!
Oh, perfect. This is perfect. I think it actually worked this time. Get my sticks in there.
Now that we have fire, let's see what I brought for survival.
Empty camelback backpack full of about 8 cups of water.
Really? 8 cups?
We have
This guy's the
ramen
man.
noodle soup, it's just the noodles. That'll come in handy, carbohydrates. We have moldy piece of bread, half-eaten hot dog, which won't do me much good, but I can use the bag for collecting water and other necessities. We have just aluminum tin, cooking. I can cook my water, my soup, any meat I catch, and my favorite, my machete. Best tool you can have in the wilderness. Now that we have our fire going, nice and warm, the second thing is food. I'm gonna be here for a while, and look, there must be fish in here. So first thing, spear.
I meant spare.
Okay, now that I got it all shaved, I'm gonna cut down the middle. See the 4 prongs there? I'm gonna take 2 sticks, insert one here, insert the other here. That's what the Eskimos use to catch fish. Now, thrust toward the fish, and dinner's mine.
Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fish. Yep. Aww.
Now that I have my canoe, I'm going to try fishing in deeper water. I think that's where the fish are, because that spear, the fish just weren't biting. So what I did, I took some thread from my jeans, pulled it out, and wrapped it around this. I'm going to use that for the line. I took this rock and tightened it around it for a weight, and all I have is just an empty hook. Now, I have half a salamander on here. I ate the other half. That's protein. And see what we can go catch. When that goes down, we have something good. I'll be back. I'm starving. The fish aren't biting yet. It's my hook's in the water, but let's have some soup. I'm going to fill this up with water. You might notice that my stick is a little bit bigger now. What happened was the stick I had, it was dry. It caught fire, so I had to start all over. What I did, I grabbed a branch from this pine tree, limbed it, and it's a lot stronger. It's wet, so it's not going to catch on fire. Now that my water's boiling, there's nothing I can do but build shelter. It's going to be a cold one tonight. I can tell just by the air. The wind's coming from this direction. That's Russia. Cold air comes from Russia.
Okay, Mike Haddad.
Now that we're back at my sleeping quarters, what I'm going to do is take that moss from before and line the bottom of it. Nice bed. Then I'm going to take some saplings and trees, cut them, and lay them out and put moss on top of that. Perfect for sleeping. The first part, I'm making a lean-to. It's easy, quick, and it's perfect for these two rocks. You put some structural stuff like this, nice and strong, and then all these saplings I cut, you lean them across like this, and it's perfect to hold up my moss base. The moss is perfect. It keeps out the rain, and if you feel right here, it actually keeps it cool. So it's not going to be too hot in there, and at night it's going to stay warm.
Now let's see if my soup is ready. It looks pretty good, but I'm going to carry it over here and place it on this rock.
It's a little hot, so I don't want to take the cover off. Look at that. Nice steaming water.
Ramen noodles! Yum.
Dig in. Mother couldn't make this. Without this, I don't know what I'd do. Thank you, Walmart.
I'm in a hole, and it's sunny outside.
Oh, my fire went out. It looks like it rained a little bit because there's water around my fire, but I stayed pretty dry. Definitely a good shelter.
Yawn.
We don't have any food left.
Bzzz.
We're going to try to get in the canoe and see if we can find rescue.
There was no wind. I just like licking my finger.
So nicely. The reason I'm rowing like this, you put your paddle in the water, you get lean back, you get all your body's weight in with little work. But the reason I'm doing that, you can look over the water, it's windy, it's a strong current from north to south. We have to go upstream, so we're going to be fighting this the whole time.
Talk about isolation. Well, yep, this sucks. I'm hungry, don't get paid a lot, and I'm white. But it's okay, because I have all of this water! But I'm still thirsty. Okay. Well, that was the adventure of a lifetime. Oh, mosquito bug. Okay. After spending that time in the wild, I realized how much I missed civilization. Lendo. Thanks for watching Out of the Wild with Brandon and Therrien. I hope you can use some of the tips I taught you to survive on your own.
We're out of the wild. See you next time on Out of the Wild.